Yeah, they've been stealing fruit from both our sides.
The Pampo?
That's right.
Man, it would be unimaginably annoying if someone took someone's fruit, am I right?
Oh, dude, let it go. You know?
No!
I'm gonna kill you.
Really, it's just about the work. Okay, so the quake. Do you know who died? Did you know the person? You said you just worked in the field.
They said there was many deaths.
Oh, right, she did.
There was a bunch of them, but I think the biggest one was Pansage dying.
Oh.
Another question. Aside from Pansage, that's the grass one, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Has this feud between the Oran and the Apple gang, has that been going for a long time since you've known, or only since the quake?
It's been going on for a long time, but we didn't have the Passimian from before. It used to be just like fun little pranks and stuff like that, and then I guess it got a little like rough with it, and they got a whole bunch of Passimian. Yeah, and then things just kind of got hectic from there. Hectic? What am I saying? No, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay. Flag 4. Thank you.
My Ruler's tail has just got a bunch of red flags just sticking out of it. Every time we get a new one, just sticking it in the puff.
Sorry, this is me just not knowing Pokemon very well. So are Passimian on both sides, or are they two different species?
There are Passimian on both sides,
Okay.
and if you notice, because they're different colors, that means they are two different tribes.
Okay, I understand that. I just wasn't sure, because it's like Nidoran and Nidorina. If you don't know, you know, you don't know.
I have no problem educating about Pokemon.
Okay, so, alright, now the Pansage, Pampor, and the other one, are they all from here? Where are they from?
Oh yes, they've all lived here. I believe that Panpour used to be on the orange side, and Pansear used to be on the apple side, but now I'm not really sure anymore.
What about Pansage?
He kind of just stayed out of it and stayed on the island.
Was he well liked by all the Passimians?
I don't know if he really talked to any of the Passimians. He was friendly to us. I think even the leaders liked him. Our leader talks really fondly about him. He was sad that he died.
Okay.
Okie dokie, knock, knock, knock.
Is it the same
leader-
special knock?
The leader will see you now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and you look like you're not dying. You want to go back to work?
Yes, please!
Okay.
Hey, hold this for me. I hand the Passimian a red flag.
Jesus.
Would you like to go back to work? Yes, I would like to go back to work. Yeah, it'd be great. It just walks off.
You cut out like crazy.
Just screaming. Terrifying.
Alright, so, as the Passimian is walking, you take a look around, and you notice just kind of like everything's gated by bamboo and stuff. There's guards stationed everywhere. It seems like the fields are hidden in the back. Shift and click.
There it is.
Oh, there
Yep.
we go.
Yep, so it seems like the fields are in this side over here. You can see different Pokemon working in the fields.
Okay.
You also notice, nah, I mean, you guys are just kind of looking around anyway.
Okay.
You notice a lot of the trees aren't bearing any fruit.
Oh. That's not good.
Alright, you approach the gates. Like, these two have a meeting with the leader. Like, okie dokie, move out of the way. Bada bing, bada boom. You are here.
Hey.
I don't. It just looks kind of goofy, like in a good way. Like I'm not making fun of. I am not making fun of it. I am legit. That was legitimately joyous. I was charmed.
What's goofy about it? Him sitting on a throne that's a tree? I don't think that's goofy.
I think it's the art difference that's throwing me off because we got three different art styles here. Or actually 5 if you include the cartoony chest.
Oh, you're being picky. It's hard to make stuff like this.
I so am not. I am not being picky. I am just laughing at the dissonance.
Guys, Stuart's making fun of my hard work.
I so am not.
That will make me feel better.
Jesus Christ! Like you guys are so meaner to me. Like,
Lord.
You arrive to the leader, sitting in a great apple tree. Aside him is another Passimian, a bit larger than the other ones you've seen. It seems to be his right-hand man. He's also guarding a stack of apples. Yeah, sure, make them bigger. And a treasure chest.
My kind of guy. Except for the slavery thing.
Not okay with that.
Yeah, not okay with that.
Not okay with that.
Greetings, fellow travelers. Welcome to my, woods. Yeah, I keep forgetting Apple Forest Oran Woods. Welcome to my woods. My name is Ringo. I am the leader of this area.
So this is your forest,
Indeed.
not the woods.
Well, it's just because the places were called Oran Forest Apple Woods, so just whatever. Just roll with it.
I will introduce myself. I'll say, hello there. My name is Pierre, and I am happy to be. I am here. Actually, I will not.
I
Yeah.
don't want to be enslaved.
No, more like, he's enslaving people, and so Pierre will not offer friendship for that.
He might not know what you're talking about.
Which is why I just said, hi, I am Pierre, and I am here.
Right, yeah. Ruru, do you introduce yourself?
Yeah, she plot paws. She doesn't expect her paw to be taken, but it's courtesy anyway. She's like, greetings, I am Ruru, and we are come here today basically just to gather a bit of information.
Oh, of course. Ask away. I'm happy to please.
Oh, okay. So we're new to this area, and we heard that you guys have you got a bit of a feud going on with the Oran Forest.
Yes. We're having just a spar with my brother. That's all.
With your brother, okay. So yeah, we just kind of want to understand why.
Oh, just a simple game between two brothers, of course. Like we always like to say who's got the best fruit. It's clearly me. But, we just have our little fun. That's all. No biggie.
Little fun. You're working people. Okay.
Nonsense. Everyone enjoys working here.
Okay.
Have you heard any complaints?
No, I'm not saying that we've heard any complaints at all.
Who from specifically?
Can you tell me their name and what they look like?
And can you give me their name to list of their fears? Just
if you would like a look at our area, Amai here can show you around and see that everyone is happy here.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Hello. I am starting my own manufacturing business where I take fruit such as your apples and I transform them into tasty drinks.
You would take my apples and make amazing drinks out of them?
The very same.
Oh, that is wonderful. I would like that. I'm sure my brother doesn't have that.
Mm-hmm.
Then sure, as long as you make them here, I don't see any problem with that.
you should make them here and never leave. I don't have a problem with that.
Shut up, you're not there!
You paralyzed Kane! Oh, that does sound delightful. We could discuss contracts and wages later. That could be very fun.
Sure, yes, that sounds amusing to me. Why don't we break on some apples with that? Everybody gets an apple.
I don't know if I want the apple.
Okay, insight. Definitely. Like,
I just because he's a psychic type, I'm kind of worrying about brainwashing stuff, and I'm concerned about the apple.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna roll just to see if there's some BS with the apple. But what I really want, all right, what should I roll? Like smart or
Insight.
I have really good sniffing power. Can I sniff it and see if there's anything weird about its smell?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that'd be cool.
Sniff, sniff. I sniff, sniff.
You gotta roll something for that.
Let me do. I'll do.
It's
Insight.
I do.
Insight.
I do have really high etiquette, so if what I can do, if that roll fails, I'll just roll an etiquette and say, I would like to see the facilities first before we make any sort of formal toast, that sort of thing.
You do whatever you guys want.
Okay.
That roll wasn't great. I'm not good.
All right, so
Just one.
fortunately, it was not a failure. It was not a critical fail because you did get a success, but you only did get one success. So
Yeah.
okay.
It smells like it was made with love.
Ah.
All right, what I'll do is I will say, this sounds lovely, but where I come from, we only share a toast of sorts after business dealings are done. No disrespect, I would just like to see the facilities first.
That's understandable. I have no worries about that. He gulps down his apple in one bite without like thinking about
Went
it.
up his butt.
Went up his butt. Yeah, that's where it went.
These aren't apples, they're suppositories. You were right to be suspicious. I see this.
Take the apples and enjoy them at your leisure. Amai will show you around. Let's go, you two.
I will.
He grumbles.
I will not store the apple in my butt. I will store it in my fur.
Shut up.
All right, so I will add 2 suspicious apples to our inventory.
2 suspicious apples. Let's go to the orange side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I got my apples back. Yeah. Oran Forest.
And then, oh good, I have everybody here. I just gotta get rid of Pierre and Ruru, and then we also need the Whirlpool. Silky. Silky is its name. And Silky is its name.
They're blood apples.
The soil they're made of is from those that died!
This game got hardcore fast.
I like dark stuff.
Same.
Corinne, 2021.
I like dark stuff.
Actually, where are we? I'm in the Oran Forest, and I can't find it.
You gotta go down. Go down.
Giggity.
You're in the you are in the Oran Forest. You just gotta go.
Hello. I was totally paying attention, guys.
Don't worry. That's why I write a ton of notes. So-
Yay!
Well, no, if the character isn't on screen, it does make sense. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that is
I've
true.
been-
Yeah.
I've actually been spending most of this time looking for something. So like, I've not really been paying that much attention to what they've been doing either.
Kane, Shadow, Passemian over here brings you over to the gate. He does a secret knock. Don't know if you want to check that or not.
And now the secret knock.
Cut out, but I'm guessing it was just one knock.
Yes, it was just one.
Yeah, Kane will do an insight, I guess, to see if he can remember the knock, in case he needs that information for later. Insight knowledge, or insight... Yeah, insight knowledge. An alert, or...
I think it was contest that we... Well, do alert, because you have more in alert.
Well, for specialty?
Yes.
Alert.
Yeah,
Alert.
so... Insight, contest, alert.
Sure.
Alert.
Eh.
Nope.
It is just one knock.
Yep, it's just one knock. Anyway. You guys get through. The Passemian goes like, you will wait here. Until I talk with my leader.
Okay, just one question. Is this thing made of bamboo?
Yes.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll stay in here.
You're gonna cause in a guarded area.
Meanwhile, Pierre's like, I feel closer to Kane than ever before.
My point is, like, how are you gonna make a fire type Pokemon feel trapped behind a wooden gate?
2 fire types.
Kane's like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, 2 fire types. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're just like, okay, well, we don't, if we need to leave, it's not like we can't just get out, because like, secret knocks aside, we could just burn this down very quickly. Hey, look, dead Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Yeah, while you're in here, you see 2 unconscious Pokemon.
Shadow, you there?
Sort of pats
Oh,
it
yes,
with his
sorry.
paw.
That's alright. There's just dead people here.
There's dead people?
No, I got your attention.
Oh, that got your attention, yeah.
They're 2 exhausted Pokemon.
Oh,
just seemed very
well,
tired.
oh gosh, I want. How did that happen?
Kane's like proper like kitty batting him like.
Please don't do that.
What's the matter? Oh, you're the. Oh, go on.
Float over and tap at the Lotad. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm just super duper tired.
What about you? Poke, poke, poke. Poke, 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 poke.
Also dying because I can't make noises because it will sound weird. They're both super exhausted, so.
Do we have anything on us?
In fact, Stuart, Pierre just gave you a shitload of orange berries.
Well, alright, I will get an orange berry and I'll pass it off to put it like right in the Lotad's mouth and be like, here, this will make you feel better.
Oh, thank you. And he eats it up and he seems pretty good.
That should help. Now isn't that better?
Oh, yeah, so much better. Now I can get back to work.
That's a shiny Lotad.
Yes, I am shiny. And actually, when he says he can get back to work, he actually feels sad. He's like, oh, wait, I can't.
What's wrong?
You're not.
Because this is not my side. I can't work here.
Oh? Oh, you're on the wrong... Oh, they're on the wrong side of the river?
Yeah, I was collecting water, and I guess I went too far on the orange side, and they put me in here.
Oh, that's not very nice, is it?
Yeah.
Kane's patting this Badoo around like a cat toy. So,
Ow, ow!
Oh, no. Hey!
My God.
Be nice.
oh, sorry. I guess give this one a berry too.
Yes, please.
That would be nice.
Okay. Kane gets. I mean, I don't have the berries. You have them.
I assume Shadow gave you one. Come on.
Kane ate that one for himself. He's like, oh, berries.
Oh, he's like, oh, thanks, Shadow.
Oh, that's really nice of you. I consider it.
You got another one. He just eats all 6 orange berries. He's like, what?
No, just
Like, oh,
one. Just one.
could
Just
not
one.
eat
Don't
another
waste them.
bite.
Okay, you
Waste
give
them.
him.
Alright. I give him one.
Okay.
Goodness.
Yeah, the Badoo is all happy. He's just like, yay! Went behind Shadow by accident. There we go. Yay!
Alright, so I suppose we should try to find a way out of here?
Oh, don't worry. The guards will let us out. Especially now that I'm ready to work.
Why were you in here in the first place? What is is this like a waiting room or?
Oh, this is where we all sleep or take a break or pass out. Like, you know, like if we're in the fields and we can't work anymore, they kind of just toss us in here.
That's clever. It's a good idea. Yes. keep Charlotte away the workforce. Very productive.
Oh, I see.
The differences between Kane and you guys.
Jesus.
Yeah, Shadow's just been quiet and just taking it
Yeah.
in and going,
The Badoo at the productive is like, oh yes, our leader is very smart. He knows how to run things very smoothly here.
What is it you do here?
Oh, I help grow the Oran trees and stuff with the other Pokemon here.
I see. And what do you do with the berries once you've grown them and picked them? Where do they go?
Oh, they go to our master. They go to our leader.
uh-huh.
Oh.
He checks over the good ones, and then we get to eat whatever he doesn't approve on.
Oh. So it's
Aha.
you're just feeding a fat ass, is what you're saying.
Don't call our leader a fat ass. He's a great guy.
A great big guy.
A great big guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow this door down now. It's all the same to you, so okay.
Oh no, you shouldn't do that. The guards will get very mad.
Well, they shouldn't have locked me in here. In fact, they shouldn't have put 2 fire Pokemon behind a wooden gate. This is
I'm
frankly all
not really
bad.
sure how this is going to be a problem for me and Kane, personally.
Out of the character, the guard told you just to wait there patiently until he got a meeting with you for the leader. Just saying that, he didn't just throw you in here.
We're actually using it as a waiting room, okay, so
Okay.
we voluntarily went in. Alright.
Yes.
Hey, stop right there. Did you think you could slip past me, Eddie J. Murdoch, without hearing about all the neat stuff on the Loading Crew Patreon? For $5 per month, you can... Hold on a second. They're trying to get me to sell something, aren't they? Well, I'm not doing that. I'd rather take one of their $10 patrons, you know, those guys that can name random NPCs, and give them a little justice. Or maybe I should bring one of those $35 background characters into a police lineup. They've certainly committed some crimes for that amount of money. Nothing gets past Eddie J. Murdoch. Not even the loading crew patrons. Wait.
This episode is brought to you by the Loading Crew Patreon, where $5 per month gets you access to all of our uncut streams and monthly lore packets. $10 and higher lets you directly affect the stories, with message inserts, naming baddies, and inserting your own NPC. Pledge today.
Kane, I think we should maybe have a word with this, superior person of authority.
Kane looking back at Shadow, flames in his mouth as his mouth's wide open. He just like chews it, swallows the flame back, and just like puffs out a bunch of smoke. Like, fine, we shall wait and speak to the fat ass who's eating all the berries. You, what is your job particularly? He comes on really intense.
I already told you I help grow the trees.
Ow! How do you do that?
With my grass powers stuff.
How did you work yourself so hard you fell into a coma? Tell me!
Kane.
Huh? What?
Aggressive
sorry.
behavior
Please!
Oh my god.
Sorry, you're going to have to be patient with him. He's not good at the talking part.
The low Ted over here goes like, yeah, our leader would never work us to the bone like that.
I don't believe that.
Weren't you just in a coma too?
Yes,
wait,
but I enjoy my work.
You said you don't work here though. You said you're on the wrong side.
Well, yeah, I was watering the trees and I went too far on the other side.
So why did they put you in here?
They put me in here because I was too close to their side.
So you're here as a prisoner?
Yes.
No, very interesting information.
Whirple chimes in. Whirple!
You should probably be very quiet while we do the negotiating.
Whirple.
Very good.
Do you have any other questions?
I guess we're just kind of waiting to be
That's
taken.
fine. I'm just letting you know before I move on.
Kane's gonna say, do you know why there's this big rivalry between the two forests and the forest and one's a jungle? I don't know. What?
Oh, it's because our leader grows the best fruit, but the other guy thinks he grows better fruit. But obviously, our guy grows better fruit.
Oh my god, who the hell cares? They're both berries!
But it's our way of life, that's all we do. We just work to grow the berries, and that's what we do, and I enjoy it!
Well, I don't mean to tell you that your way of life is dumb, but...
Maybe you're dumb. It's like, yeah, maybe you're dumb, Lota. It's like, yeah, maybe you're just jealous that you don't have a purpose.
You're right.
No, nothing ever good that came about insulting each other, now did it? Kane is dumb, yes, but are you sure that your way of life is 100% what you would want for yourself?
They both look at each other when you say that, and it's just like... I mean, we never think outside of it, we just...
So you wake up...
They both look really confused. It's like, we just enjoy work.
Yet you've never taken a thought as to why you're doing all this work?
We do it for our leader.
But why?
But why do you enjoy it? What do you get out of it?
Is there really nothing that you've done for yourself other than whatever he gives you?
They're both kind of like sweating at that. They're like not sure like how to answer that. They're just kind of like, We just enjoy work. That's all we think about.
I think that's enough. We should talk to the leader, Kane.
Okay, we shall wait for them to take us to the leader. I'm done talking to these pair of Marie Pear.
Obviously,
That was
they
cute.
don't know much better, Kane. So we should definitely have a chat with the leader.
Kane is kind of like, closes his eyes and is cleaning himself. It's just kind of like, yes.
I like when the party meets up later, they're like, hey, so we're gonna burn this forest to the ground, right?
Yeah.
I would like to think you guys would behave, and so far it's working, so...
It's like, I only...
Shadow kind of sees as everybody younger than her as a kid. So start hurting kids.
I respect you from one fire Pokemon to another. So I shall respect your word on this, and we shall speak to the fat ass in charge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, these are all grass types, right? Pissimians are grass and what?
No, Passimians are actually fighting types.
Even better!
Most of the... Well, actually, you'll get to see, because the guard comes, and he's like, alright, it's time for your meeting.
Pretty.
Oh, good. You can go back to work. Yay!
Hmm.
And the other one is like, can I go back to work? And they're like, it's like, hey, you, chuck that one over to the other side. Okay.
Oh my god!
Alright, that nonsense is out of the way. Let's go.
Wait, one final question. What do you get paid to do this?
We just enjoy
Okay.
the work.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's much clearer.
Okay, so, hey, stop going
I
ahead.
can't control Silky. Silky, follow! Come on, child.
Silky is watching the Lotad being chucked over the fence.
Oh my god.
Whirlpool!
Yes, ignore it for now, dear.
You can
It's like
control,
trust me.
you can control Silky now.
Yay! Come on, Silky. Silky child.
Hold on.
Silky child. Oh my
I
god,
will
Silky
move
child,
that.
behave. Oh my god, Silky
No.
child, behave.
Ah!
Whoa!
What is happening? Stop moving things!
Silky's f***ing gone!
Better. It's in a better place. Where is he? There we go. There he is. He's fine.
Silky!
Oh my god.
I have eaten I have eaten the Oranberry's mother.
I mean, Whirlpool.
Are you proud of me?
Alright, let's go.
Whirlpool, yeah.
Okay, so
Pikachu.
I'm gonna move you guys. So,
Dynamax Wormpull.
as you guys look around, you observe the area. You see a bunch of Pokemon over here working on some crops. Hold on, let me shift there. Yeah. You see a lot of Lotads and Lumbres watering trees. Passimian guarding every inch of this area. You also notice a lot of the trees are not bearing any fruit.
Mmm.
You approach the gate. They're like, they have a meeting with the leader. And they're like, okay. You go in.
Ah! Fat ass called it. Anyway.
You are before the leader of the Oran Forest. He sits atop a mighty Oran tree like a throne. Beside him is a Passimian guard, a bit bigger than the others you have seen. There is also a stack of oran berries being inspected by a lumbre, as well as a treasure chest nearby.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Greetings, travelers. My name is Mikan.
Hello. Thank you for having an audience with us.
Greetings.
Of course. We always enjoy new guests. What brings you here?
Oh, some kind of Romeo and Juliet subplot I think they're working in over there. I don't know.
That's strange. I heard there was more of you. I only see 2 of you.
Yes, our companions have gone over to the Apple side of things. We're trying to work out what's going on and why you guys are beefing.
It's odd.
We're curious
but-
as to the root of your conflict.
Oh, well, if you must know, my brother thinks he grows better fruit than I do, but, simply not true.
Well, you say that, but I saw a few of those trees not growing so well as we came in.
he gets a little upset by that. He's like, "Oh, you don't say."
Yes, it would seem you need some help in grow. Was it your orange berries?
To tell you the truth, my brother caused this problem here with my trees.
Oh, how so?
During one of our battles, there was a terrible storm, and that fiend decided to rob my treasure during that storm. And ever since then, things have just turned out like this.
What's your treasure got to do with your trees not growing properly?
I guess you aren't aware of what a golden oranberry is?
No.
No.
That was my treasure. It was grown by everyone here for generations. It has become so precious to us that it is too taboo to even eat. But its presence, the energy it contains within, has given prosperity to our land. And now we are doomed without it. All because of my selfish brother.
Why would he steal the golden oranberry if he doesn't like oranberries?
So, okay, yeah, you worshipped a golden berry and you think that is what made the trees grow?
Yes. Why is that so weird? I mean, we're magical, magical
Yeah,
animals.
she actively tilts her head all the way to the side and stares at him.
But didn't you grow the golden oranberry, or how did you come across this berry?
Yes, I told you all. We grew it with our own bare hands.
I think the thing that made your trees grow was the berry.
That you grew?
Yes.
You said, what, you were about to say you built it with?
I said I made it with, I was gonna say I made it with everybody here. You know, it was made with love and care, and it grew into a beautiful golden berry that's never happened before.
I recall the conversation from Thor Ragnarok between Thor and Surtur. This is a crown. Oh, okay.
And of course my brother wouldn't eat it, because he only likes apples, but that's exactly why he stole it, because he wanted to ruin me.
Does your brother have maybe a golden apple you can steal from him, and then you've got his thing?
I don't care what silly treasures he has. All I care about is my treasures.
Well,
I am starting to see the issues.
but why does it matter who grows the best berries? Like, what do you gain out of that?
And obviously, if you were brothers, that means this feud was not always in contention. You surely must have been grown up together at some point. What had happened?
He's kind of befuddled. He's just like you wouldn't understand. I mean, do you even have siblings?
Pretty damn presumptuous, not being funny. I mean, I don't know why you would assume.
He's asking, like, would you really understand? Do you have siblings?
What does it matter if I have siblings or not? The only thing that matters is how you think and feel and act. Because obviously that is what's having an effect on your dying orchard.
Exactly, somebody's clearly triggered this.
Well, if you can't even see that, then no wonder all of his trees are dying. He thinks a golden berry did it, and yet he was the one that was talented enough to nurture this
grow
golden
the berry in the
to do it.
first. Right? Yeah.
I am absolutely confuddled why you think that's a golden berry that had somehow magical properties, and it wasn't your own freaking hand.
I like you guys are just low-key calling him a moron right in his face.
Shadow is okay, probably
This is totally what these two would do, though.
Yeah,
this is the kind of logic that I talked, if
This
somebody came up to me and
totally
was like,
tracks.
this little shrine is the reason of all my thing, even though I built it myself, and now that it's gone, it is the logic. How did you even come to the idea that the thing that you made is the source of?
You don't think it's weird that he had something for a long time, it disappeared, and then his crops went to you don't think he would have that belief that maybe something went wrong because of that?
No, I think I think that that's like just the worst kind of like that's the kind of logic in real life I don't even understand. Okay?
Exactly.
Like
Is it
no,
possible?
it does not make sense. It will never make
Oh yeah,
sense.
no, Alex, it doesn't make sense. But guess what? People do it.
Well, yeah, no, I know, but it doesn't mean that I will ever
Is it
follow it or like
possible-
that Shadow is even just like, yeah.
Is it
So
possible that when the go on.
no, it's okay. I'm just like Shadow is actually giving like the 1,000-yard crazy stare. Like, are you fucking serious?
Then I'm betting you anything that inside those treasure chests is gonna be the other side of the fucking berry. They've stolen each other's berries, and they're being dicks about it. I'm betting you it.
Well, has
I'm
their
just like-
berry gone missing as well?
I like how, like, at the beginning of the
didn't come
stream,
up, but-
none of us were invested, and now we're just, like, angry and invested. Like,
No, I'm glad you guys are invested.
Yeah. Did they have a golden apple that was stolen?
They didn't ask.
No, you didn't ask. It didn't come up, but I'm betting anything.
Do you know for certain that they stole the berry, or are you just assuming? Do you have reason to believe, or?
Yes, I do. I still sense the strong energy of my treasure somewhere out there. My guards cannot find it, though, and claim that my brother could possibly have it on his side.
Near him?
That's why I know he hasn't eaten it. He's planning to do something with it, or perhaps he plans to destroy it right in front of my face, the scoundrel.
I mean, look, I like a good fight. I like a good turf war as much as the next guy, but... I mean, have you not just thought of going and just asking and maybe just talking this out? What triggered this whole war to begin with?
When you said, like, have you tried to talk it out? He sighs at that and he says, like, oh, you sound just like him.
Oh, he's the bitch. Oh, me. Okay.
What?
I will set fire to that tree that you're sitting on.
I am like this close. Yeah.
I just want to know what started this whole dilemma. He's your brother. When did this start?
It's always been like this. I mean,
Have you honestly deluded yourself that much?
Us feuding with one another, it's practically nature. It may not be an excuse, but our kind is not meant to be around one another. What may seem pointless to you is instinct for us.
basically, it's an instinct thing.
Yeah, no, right, but like at the same time, like civilization and solitary, and here nor there.
You are
This
in the
is
Pokemon
just-
world. Rules are different here.
No.
Out of character. What are these?
Those are orange berries that he's.
Those are more berries, yeah.
Going back to the story, what questions, if you have questions for him, you want to know how it started?
Yeah, if they know.
I mean, it all started with simple pranks. We made do being on opposite sides, and things worked out well enough. We even shared fruits with one another, but after that storm, things got so hectic so fast. And him taking my precious treasure.
You just have. I mean, do you contest who has the best berries, or they break their backs, they grow the berries, you then eat the berries, and is that it? Is you just do that's just your life cycle? Is there a competition? Like you swap berries and apples and see who's got the best?
He's like, there you are, happy working here. We are making our forest thrive until we can get another golden fruit again. I know it can happen again.
It's not thriving. Look at he points to the shit trees. Look.
Excuse me? You dare raise your voice to me?
Motherfucker, I will raise this tree to the ground! It's like flames start spitting out of the side of his mouth. As he
The Passimian goes in front of it and he's like, I think you should stand down, cat.
Oh, behave, monkey.
He's a lemur.
Can I stand on Kane's head? I want to do that. Is
Okay.
there a way to...
Hold on, let me
stand
try.
on Kane's head,
There you go.
and I want to go like...
Just start sucking on the rage.
I'm trying to think of what to say. I don't know.
Otherwise,
don't know
I need you to roll perception, which is basically insight.
Who? Shadow?
Yeah, Shadow needs to.
Okay.
Insight.
Oh, there you are.
Knowledge. Alert.
Insight.
Oh my god, everyone's a bitch. As the Oranguru rises from his tree, Shadow, you notice that the fan that he's holding has a dark presence around it.
Ooh.
Can I... Hold on.
Does Shadow notice this as well?
That was Shadow.
Oh.
Kane doesn't.
Oh, okay.
I got Shadow to notice because this is more like...
Yeah, right now Kane's just looking at Shadow going, what the f***?
Can I do a... is it... Okay, it's a dark presence, so it's like something affecting... Is it, can I see if it's a, possession or something? Or if it's like a curse?